Happy isolating, guys. Hope you're having an awesome day. I've got another Tabata workout for you today. This time it's 5 rounds of 4 minutes. So using the Tabata timing, we've got 20 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds rest, 8 times. But just like last time, we're going to pair the exercises. So you'll do 2 different exercises, alternating between the 2 for each 4-minute round times 5. That's a solid workout. I'll give you a little demo of each pair of exercise before each new round. Let's get started on the first one. Okay, round 1, our pair of exercises is, first of all, a bear crawl. So on hands and knees, hands directly below shoulders, knees directly below hips. First of all, engage the core as you would do with any exercise. You want to remove the sag out of the lower back. Make sure the core is tight. So you shouldn't be starting your bear like this. Engage the core and tilt your tailbone underneath or between your legs and pull it up towards your belly button. From that position, push the ground away, roll the shoulders back and down away from the ears, flip the toes under, and with tummy engaged, just pop yourself up off the ground so your knees are now floating above the ground. There should be just enough room to slide a thin piece of paper under your knees. Okay, from this position, bear crawl for 4 steps forward, bear crawl for 4 steps back. Forward, back. Maintaining that flat back and engaged core. You shouldn't be up like this with a massive gap between your knees and the ground. Keep it down low, keep the pelvis tucked under. That's the first exercise of the pair, and you're going to team that with, from down dog position, lift one leg and reach it right over. This is called a scorpion, and then crunch that knee through. From planked position, try and touch it to the opposite elbow. Scorpion, crunch. Opposite side, scorpion, crunch. Find your center, scorpion, crunch, okay? So you'll just alternate sides for the scorpion crunches, and that's the second exercise of your first pair, teamed with the bear crawl. Let's go. Here we go, team.
Your Tabata workout. Get ready.
Bear position. Pelvis under, shoulders
Exercise.
back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't rush through it if that means you're going to lose your form. Flat back, core engaged is the most important thing. Knees low.
Rest.
Okay, first bear down. Shake the shoulders out. Reset the core. Get yourself into down dog position to start.
Exercise.
Scorpion, kick it right over and spend as much time in that scorpion as you like. Scorpion, crunch. Back to down dog. Scorpion, knee crunch. Back to down dog.
Rest.
Awesome. 1 or 4 minutes down. Back to our bear crawl. Tilt pelvis under.
Exercise.
Pop up off the knees. Don't make your steps too long here, guys. Shorter steps allows you to maintain control at the core and avoid tipping or tilting through the pelvis.
Rest.
Round 2 of our scorpion crunches. Down dog. Belly button
Exercise.
on. Back to center. Back to center.
Rest.
Okay, that's 2 down. This is hard. Get that pelvis going.
Exercise.
Roll the shoulders away from the ears so your shoulders aren't hunched up around the base of the skull or your ears.
Rest.
Whew, it's hard on the shoulders, hey? Give them a shake out. Spread the collarbones. Down dog position.
Exercise.
Reach it right over. Enjoy that stretch through the side body. Crunch the knees far in towards the elbows you can. Try and time your breathing so that you exhale as you crunch that knee into the elbow. One round left. Okay, make them good.
Exercise.
Slow and controlled is better than mindless and messy. Squeeze the belly button on.
Rest.
Okay, last down dog. Spread the fingers, get a nice base of support.
Exercise.
Keep the shoulders pulled down, your back. Always come back to the down dog center, which allows you to reset your core. Keep your pelvis tilted under.
Rest.
Awesome. All right, round two, second pair of exercises. For this set, you'll need a small object, a ball, a mobile phone, a pen, doesn't matter. Something nice and light and easy to grab. The first exercise of our pair is a Superman ball pass or object pass. So from our Superman position, we're going to extend through the back. You can leave your legs on the ground here, but a little squeeze from the glutes to help protect your lower back. And you're passing your object above your head and behind your back. You can alternate directions each time, trying to make sure you keep that extension of the spine off the mat so you don't start pressing your face into the mat. And also try and keep your shoulders down, away from your ears, so you don't end up hunched and tight through the top of your shoulders. We're going to pair that with a narrow push-up. So working the triceps. A narrow push-up means your hands are going to be placed in narrow as opposed to out wide, which takes away a little bit of work from the pecs and puts more work on the triceps. So you want your hands placed kind of directly beneath the bottom or the sides of your rib cage here rather than up in line with your chest. So they're down a little bit lower than normal and they're going to be quite close together. Core on, pelvis under, looks like this from the toes or this from the knees. And all the while, you want to keep your elbows in nice and tight and narrow, okay? The elbow should stay in close to the body as opposed to flaring out wide as you lower down and push up. That's our next pair. Let's get into it. All right, Superman ball pass, narrow push-up.
Exercise.
Squeezing of the glutes to give protection to the lower back. Pinch between the shoulder blades and pull those shoulder blades down away from the ears.
Rest.
10 seconds rest. Give your shoulders a little roll out, shake out. This is a pretty shoulder heavy set.
Exercise.
Pelvis under, elbows narrow. Nice and strong. Pulling the elbows in towards the body as you push up and really not letting them flare out.
Rest.
Round two.
Exercise.
Nice and slow and steady, guys. It's not a race. Going slow forces you to concentrate harder on the active muscles and keep good form and posture throughout.
Rest.
make sure the pelvis tilts under and the glutes are squeezed on for your push-ups.
Exercise.
If during your push-ups you feel like you lose form through the core and you start to sag out through your lower back, just don't go as low. Pause yourself at the point you know you can still maintain control at the core and pelvis. And that's going to be more valuable than dropping too low and losing control through here.
Exercise.
Nice, steady, long, deep breaths. To help the oxygen come right down into the base of the lungs to feed the muscle.
Rest.
Push-ups. Core on. Hands narrow.
Exercise. Rest.
It's getting tough. One round left. We can do it. Do your best, guys.
Exercise.
Shoulders down, away from the ears. Try and reach the top of your head out to the wall in front of it. So you've got a nice long spine.
Rest.
Okay. Last push-ups. We got this, guys.
Exercise.
Doesn't matter how many you do. You can take a little rest, reset the core at the top of each one. If you feel like you've lost control through the pelvis, or if you're starting to feel this at all in your lower back. Just don't go as low, just don't do as many. Take as much rest as you need.
Rest.
And that's it. Well done. 2 down. Well done, guys. Up to round 3. Our next pair of exercises. Number 1, a curtsy lunge. Turn the core on, step out to the side and kick that other foot far back behind you and then squat down into your lunge. Keeping the torso upright the whole time. You can go hands like this, hands across the chest, hands on the hips, whatever you like. The important thing is that you don't let your torso drop forward and your shoulders round as you drop down into your lunge. Keep your shoulders back, keep your eyes forward, chin up to keep your spine nice and straight. This is going to hit right at the outside of your glutes. Exercise 2 of this pair is a squat pulse. Okay, so feet hip width apart, toes slightly turned out. Again, back nice and straight, and your bottom's pushing right back towards the wall behind you, so the weight sinks in your heels. You shouldn't have your knees passing over the tip of your toes here. Your knees should line up with the tip of your toes and your bottom and hips sinking right back behind you. Okay? Curtsy lunge, squat pulse. Let's do it.
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
I'm nervous, this is gonna hurt. Belly button on.
Exercise.
Let's go. Eyes forward, chest is open, and kick that back foot right to the other side so it well crosses the front foot. And most of the weight should be coming through that front leg.
Rest.
All right. Give him a little shake out. This is gonna suck. Feet hip width apart, core on, shoulders
Exercise.
up. Pulse. Should be hitting just below 90 degrees at the bottom range. And push up as high as you need to at the top range, but not to full extension.
Rest.
1 of 4 down. As with everything, don't rush it. Take it nice and steady. Think about form over speed or reps. Get in touch with each part of your body. Maybe do a little body scan from the top of the head down to the toes. So how does the back of your neck feel? Try and relax it. Try and relax the jaw, the muscles at the side of your neck. Top of the shoulders should be nice and loose.
Exercise.
Through the top of the shoulders. A bit of engagement through the top of the back and the lats just to keep those shoulders back. Certainly firm through the core. Full deep breaths. Work through the burn.
Rest.
Hi, hi, hi. 2 down, 2 to go.
Exercise.
Curtsy lunge. Take it wide so you really feel the engagement on each side of the glute as you kick over to that side. And do your best not to let your pelvis sway way down to the side that's kicking out the back. You want to try and keep your hips as even horizontally as possible. Feet hip width apart. You can change the range of your pulses here if you like, just to help disperse some of that lactate, but never coming up into a full extension at the hips until the end of that 20 seconds is up. 1 more.
Exercise.
All right, stay focused, guys. 2 lots of 20 seconds on the quads left for this round, and then you get a bit of a breather. Full deep breaths. Use your breathing.
Rest.
All right. Last one. Core on, pelvis under, chest open, chin up. Let's go.
Exercise.
Keep that bum pushed back. Check your shoulders, check your spine. Are we straight or are we hunching forward? Chin up, eyes forward will help keep those shoulders back. Work through it, guys. I know it hurts. Almost done. Awesome. Killing it so far. We have 2 Tabata rounds left, so 8 minutes total work with a little rest in between those 2. So our 4th round, the pair of exercises, we're going to alternate between a plank star jump. So you're going to start these bad boys in plank position. When the timer starts, both feet hop up towards the hands as close as you can. They go out to the sides and then they go back into plank position. Up, out, back, up, out, back. Core on, use that plank position as your cue to tilt that pelvis back under. We don't want to look like this. We don't want to look like this. Okay? Take your time and don't pop back up into the center until you are certain you have found that solid plank position again. Up, back, out. Plank starfish. And we are alternating this with a split squat jump. Okay? These guys are going to hurt a little bit as well. You don't have to launch yourself through the roof here unless you really want to. I just want to see some daylight up here under both your toes. So you're leaving the ground, okay? And just like with any lunge, with our split squat jumps, you don't want your knee to pass in front of the line of your toe. So shift your torso and the center of gravity back so it lowers down evenly between 2 feet and that front knee stays behind the front toe. Let's have a go.
Starting your Tabata workout.
All right.
Get ready.
This is going to hurt.
Exercise.
Out, back, up, out, back, up. Slow it down and find your plank in the middle if you need to. Use your breath to help. Keep the shoulders back and away from the ears.
Rest.
Okay. Split squat jump.
Exercise.
Doesn't have to be high. Doesn't have to be fast. You want your back straight. Shoulders back. And knee not passing in front of that front toe. You should feel these in your quads and in your glutes, guys.
Rest.
Oh.
Exercise. Rest.
This is yucky. Okay. Not my shirt.
Exercise.
Yeah. Quads are feeling it now.
Rest. Exercise.
Rest for as long as you need in that plank position at the back.
Rest. Exercise.
If it's really hurting, guys, you can go to a alternate stepping lunge. Otherwise, just slow it down
Rest.
and make your jumps shallow. One round left.
Exercise. Rest.
Okay, stay with me, team. I need you just as much as you need me here. My quads are on fire.
Exercise.
Almost there.
Rest.
Oh. Sorry I went a little bit quiet there in the last round, guys. I filmed it once, and then when I came back to press stop recording, I realized that I hadn't pressed start to begin with, so I actually had to do that last round twice. I'm in pain here, my quads are burning. Anyway, round 5, our final pair of exercises. The first one is an upside down shoulder press. So you want to start in a little bit of a pseudo down dog position here, with your feet quite close to your hands, bent knee, pelvis tilted under, so the core is, as usual, engaged. And you want your shoulders directly above your wrists here. You don't want to be right back like that, okay? You're going to have your hands quite wide, and you're going to bend your elbows to drop the top of your noggin just down to the ground in between your two hands. All right? As if you were holding a weight above your head and you were pushing it that way. Upside down shoulder press. And we're teaming these with, yes, you guessed it, a burpee. All right? So this is a full burpee where we touch our chest to the ground. Chest up, jump at the top. Hands down, chest up, feet together and jump at the top. No cheating, be aware of your core, be aware of your posture. Let's get this done.
Starting your
Let's
top
do it.
workout. Get ready.
Okay, bent knee, core on. Doesn't have to be fast. Try and get right down so you feel the ground graze you at the hairline. Elbows can flare out with this one, and you want to push up nice and strong till you're at a full lockout at the elbow. Always with core on. All right, our full burpees. No cheating.
Exercise.
Jump at the top with eyes forward, chest open, and shoulders back.
Rest.
Take a moment to reset the core. Take a breath.
Exercise.
Time your breathing so you exhale on the push.
Rest.
We got this, guys. Last round today.
Exercise.
Use the legs. Lots of power from the core and the legs. Eyes forward as you jump. We don't want
Rest.
a rounded back like that. So get those shoulders back.
Exercise.
Come on, shoulders. Squeeze one in.
Rest.
One more round of that shoulder press. 2 more rounds of burpees.
Exercise.
Get after it. Make them nice and clean. No sloppy burpees.
Rest.
One left. One of each and then you're done. Come on guys, finish strong.
Exercise.
Bent knee, belly button on, elbows bend out to the sides. It's only 20 seconds and it's your last one today.
Rest.
Okay, last set of burpees.
Exercise.
Last 20 seconds, team. Try and get a bit more pep in your step. Squeeze one more into this set. Eyes forward, shoulders back as you jump.
Rest.
And we're done. Awesome. Well done, team. That was a stinker. I didn't think I was going to make it through that one. That was hard. So well done for joining me. That's an awesome workout to get done. Come back to that whenever you like. It's on the library now, so please have another go at it. As usual, stay active, stay connected. We're in this together. Well done.